Today we're going to be talking about the number two mistake that people make more frequently when they are going to purchase a home. And what is that mistake? Well, is to get advice from the wrong people. Believe it or not, this happens more often than not. And if this hasn't happened to you, it will. It will, believe me. Let me ask you a question. For those of you who already said or talked to someone about thinking or about purchasing a home, what's happened? They all want to tell you the type of home that you want to get or need to get. They tell you how much you need to pay because so and so 20 years ago bought a home in the subdivision for that amount. They tell you the loan you need to get again, the interest rate you need to pay, and they also go and even as far as saying the big house, how big of a house you need. This is going to happen. You can't stop that. It's okay. They are not trying to do any harm. In their mind, they want to help you, but in reality, I do not suggest that you take that advice because they are not in the field. And if they bought a home 20 years ago, 5 years ago, 2 years ago, 6 months ago, it still is not going to apply because the market, the real estate market, is very dynamic. It changes from one day to the other. Literally. Okay, so how can you avoid that? Very simple. Talk to the proper person. Again, we talked previously about you guys going to a realtor or a loan officer. The same applies here. Go and talk to the expert on the field. Let me ask you a question, and I think this will make things a little bit more clear. If you need to have your teeth cleaned, would you go to see an attorney? Exactly. Or if you have to go to have your car fixed, would you go to see a plumber? Absolutely not. You will go to whoever specializes in whatever you want to do. So the same applies here. Avoid that mistake. Avoid getting advice from people who are not in the field. Talk to a realtor, talk to a loan officer. They'll know, they can guide you properly in the direction that you need to go. And again, talk to more than one. Make up your mind and decide that what you want to do, you want to get the best advice, not from someone else. I hope it helps.